What makes me the happiest to work at Punta Islita is that every day that I go work there, we all grow.
I had never been related to a hotel or a tourism project, and to think that art could be part of a development of the whole area is very nice.
Everybody benefits because it's a win-win situation. The community improves and get a better quality of life, and the guests get a different, very intimate service, very personalized. Our tourism model is based in 5 very important pillars, which are the environment, the community, the workforce, the guest, and the hotel. All of them are so important because those are the pillars that make the program different. And all these are interrelating themselves and creating their own synergy.
I think that the many places that we've seen, they've used parts of the model, the responsible tourism model, in their hotels, and I think that here it just encompasses the entire model, and you can see the whole thing working.
It is a step beyond ecotourism because it's more than simply staying in a lodge and looking around at the surrounding environment. It's actually coming into a place that is surrounded by nature, but that is also making strong efforts with recycling and with conservation and developing the local culture so that the community around Punta Islita gets as much from it as those of us who come to visit do.
Tourism obviously is a huge, huge industry, and it's going to probably double in the next 10 years. And you kind of wonder, is that going to be a positive thing? Is that going to be a negative thing? And to try and figure out what's a balance between wanting to gain the economic value of that and then at the same time not do damage to both environment and human culture, it's a very, very tough question. Clearly they've invested in the community here and they've become part of the community here so that you don't have these sort of isolated ghettos of tourism that have no connection whatsoever with what's around them.
The community was very small. We have many different examples of families that were from here, that they left out it because there were no opportunities of work, no opportunities of education, and then with the hotel, with the start of the hotel, they came back again.
Sí, 6 años y 4 meses. Regresé, empecé allá abajo, allá, bien pequeñito, con 2 mesas de plástico en suelo de piedra. Ahí estuve 11 meses. Después, como vi que era algo importante, que Islita iba a tener un progreso muy grande, entonces hicimos una sociedad, 4 hermanos y mi padre, que es lo que actualmente soy. Pero estamos acá, estamos trabajando y gracias a Dios que nos ha ido bien.
The whole economy had grown a lot on this area. The pulperia was also something very similar. There was only one kind of tuna, one kind of deodorant, and one kind of toothpaste. Now you go there and you find many things.
The hotel, I think, discovered that culture could be a very good way to start development a little more deeply in the community. So they invited a group of artists. I came with this group, and each artist did their piece of art in town. All around you can see the art in the town itself. And little by little, we felt it was nice to have the people do their own art too. Now we have almost 60 artists working here.
Yo lo sugiero para todas las comunidades porque es una oportunidad que tenemos las mujeres de poder desarrollar habilidades y no estar solo ahí en los quehaceres de la casa.
Toda la gente que viene de otros países les gusta el trabajo y económicamente también nos beneficiamos.
El autoestima sobre todo. Estamos, pues ha subido. Porque antes de venir a estos grupos por medio del hotel, uno hacía cosas, pero no salían del hogar, no. Ahora están saliendo y estamos conociendo muchísimas personas que nunca pensamos que podíamos haber conocido.
Many of these hotel projects and these big tourism projects aren't really developing the area. I feel that Islita is a different case because there are a lot of small businesses in the area, family businesses, for example, now that are related to the hotel, whether it's art, like in the museum, or fishing or transportation. And now people feel they can really get involved.
El hotel me ha brindado la ayuda para salir adelante principalmente. Creo que ha sido una ayuda en el cual también yo he sabido aprovecharla, ¿verdad? No solo te pueden poner algo en las manos, si tú no sabes aprovecharlo tampoco vas a tener, como diría, explotarlo, ¿verdad?
El hotel le brinda a uno decirle, bueno, tu sueño se puede hacer realidad. No quedarse ahí dormido solamente o pensarlo nada más. ¿Qué quieres? O sea, dijo, bueno, estoy en la cocina, quiero ser chef. Entonces, ¡wow! En ese momento yo no sabía qué quería yo tampoco. Y bueno, yo me fui a estudiar y después de ahí empecé en esto y cuando inicié en Punta Islita y empecé igual. Y yo ahora digo, bueno, quiero ser también la directora de un spa, ¿por qué no? Y creo que los sueños se van a hacer realidad, ¿no?
My own reward is just seeing all the transformation that our program has made in the environment, but besides, or very specifically, in the people. We have 200 success stories. Everyone that works here has their own particular success story. We support everyone's dream in order to have a better education, whatever this education could be. And we either finance this education or give them a scholarship. The people has changed and transformed themselves a lot, improving in their quality of life, and that reflects in the services that our guests are receiving. So that is our best reward.
You feel like my family, you know, that's, for me, that's the most important for us.
But remain as you are, because that's what draws you to each other.
Our impression from the website and what we read prior to coming was that a lot of the artwork has been integrated into the hotel and that guests are encouraged to go and experience that aspect of the local culture.
We have different workshops at the museum, well, the Casa Museo, so the people or people from the hotel can come here and share with the local women how they do their own art.
Combination of ecotourism and luxury really was a draw for us to come to Hotel Punta Islita.
It's really important to integrate like economic activities with conservation, because people are like tired of just conserving for conserving, you know, and activities like this, like tours to see the sea turtles, are really important for the conservation of the turtles.
I work as a veterinarian at home, and I'm really interested in conservation and how the local people work to protect the environment. So I think it's really cool that they have biologists around at the hotel to inform the tourists.
The basic idea of the recycling center here on Punta Islita is to generate a balance between the activity that we do in the hotel and what our responsibility is towards the community. Social responsibility is not just the company giving something to the community, but it's actually teamwork that has to happen to, you know, in order to maintain that balance.
What I value the most is the program itself. This has formed a new way of doing business, and it has created their own dynamics. It's a living being. It's transforming itself. It's taking us forward.